Hi sweet friends, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Instead of my typical decorating, we're going to be doing a vlog style, kind of get it all done for Christmas type of video. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, be sure to give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would love to have you back. As far as today goes, we'll be doing some baking. My daughter has a cookie walk tomorrow for her choir, and so they require parents to bake 7 dozen of cookies for this fundraiser. So we have lots of baking to do. I'll share a few of those recipes. This week we did a lot of shopping online from Amazon. So we have continually gotten lots of boxes delivered, and I have them sitting right beside the front door, and they need to go downstairs where I'm going to start wrapping some gifts. And I'll give you a little tour of my decor storage area. Now, it's nothing spectacular or fancy. It's kind of in the makes, but I thought I would share that with you as well. So let's go ahead and first get those packages downstairs. Okay, so here is a look at my decor storage room. This section over here, I have all my bins for Christmas. If we rotate over to this wall, I have lots of baskets and tiered trays. If you remember, this room was once my son Caleb's. So after he moved out into his new apartment, I'm converting this to our decor storage room. So there you see I have a lot of Christmas signs that I haven't used, didn't use this year. And then this used to be where he hung his TV. I extended that out and put all of our wreaths there, and it worked out really good. Down here, I set up a table. I had all of my tabletop decor items out, like trees. And so these are the ones that didn't make the cut this year. So we'll go ahead and swing over onto this side. I have lots of candlesticks. I have small books, lots of books that I like to use for stacking. Here is some of my smaller artwork pieces, so I can just come down and grab, whatever I'm looking for, maybe the size. So I have that. And here, I have a lot of my tiered tray decor or small little decor pieces in these little containers. I got these basket containers from Hobby Lobby. I think they're really nice. And then down here, I have an assortment of candles, battery operated candles down here, a couple of little houses that I didn't use. And then here is a wall of vessels. And I just love this cabinet. It fit this perfectly. It seems like if I take out something, then I can always put something back in its place. It's not quite completely full, but it is quite full. So this has worked out great. Here, I'll show you the closet. Again, this is more like an organized chaos right now, but it works. It works for me. So I took and put all of my garlands hanging off of here. As you can see, I kind of just lapped it around and it fit perfectly, and they would just drape down really nice. I have a lot of my picture holders here. I have blankets at the top. I have my pillow covers over here. And then I have all of my everyday wall decor. Some of it is like for specific seasons, but they're kind of all just stacked in here. And then depending on the season, I kind of bring them out. And then back here, I have the space-saving bags with lots of pillows. Here's some rugs. So like I said, kind of organized chaos. I have a little bit of room to get around, but not much. So that is the closet there. It goes under the staircase, so just a nice little storage area. Okay, so I'll quickly go out and share with you some storage that we have in our garage. Okay, so we are out here in our garage. It is a chaos, like organized chaos again. Up here we have lots of our like camping essentials, and then here I have storage, and that is mostly fall, some spring. And then we have this whole section here that I can bring in all of our Christmas things. Okay, so after climbing 2 flights of stairs, I'm a little bit out of breath, but here is the hall closet on our 2nd floor. And this is where I'm going to store all of my florals. So as you can see already, we have a rack here full of wreaths. I have them stacked up here. That is our fall wreaths there. Our Christmas ones will go over here. And then some of this is just everyday type florals that I love. I love that one. It's from Hobby Lobby. Then I have just some like florals here, more like greenery. And then as you come over here, I have a little bit more tall items. And then I have 2 bins full of everyday greenery. This has more of the little potted plants and some little mini wreaths. And then this is greenery that I pull from every season. So I like to have it like really accessible. And so this is my plan here, to have all of my florals and greenery in this closet. Once I get my downstairs all nice and organized with shelves and all the containers and all that good stuff, I'll definitely share that once it's complete. You never know how long that may take. Could be a month, could be a year. It's one of those projects that I kind of put off because I want to spend my money elsewhere. So let's go ahead and head back downstairs and do some wrapping of the gifts. I do have to be a little careful on what I show because my kiddos might be watching and I definitely don't want to ruin their Christmas. I love using this little elf gift wrap cutter that I got from Walmart. It will make wrapping your gifts as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1 tool and no scissors needed. All you do is place the tool over your roll of wrapping paper and slide it down. It creates clean, straight lines every time. Okay, so I've did pretty good. I've made a pretty big dent in all of the gift wrapping. I have a couple large ones here to still do, as well as a couple small, but I have to take a pause on all the gift wrapping. I need to go ahead and mix up the sugar cookie recipe and get that in the fridge so that it is nice and chilled before we start making the cookies. Now, I do want to go ahead and put our Christmas Eve gifts under the tree. And so these are the ones that I put the nice ribbon on. We have a tradition where we open up a couple of gifts on Christmas Eve, but the rest of the gifts and presents, I'll probably leave those till Christmas Eve night or Christmas morning. So we'll get these under the tree and then we'll start on the sugar cookie recipe. So the ingredients you need for the sugar cookies are 1 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of butter, and 1/3 cup of coconut oil. You're going to combine and beat that until it's light and fluffy. Next, in a small bowl, you're going to beat together 2 eggs and 1 tablespoon of milk. Then incorporate that into the wet ingredients. Next, for your dry ingredients, you'll need 2½ cups of sifted flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 3/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. So you're going to whisk together all of the dry ingredients. Slowly add that into the wet ingredients and incorporate that evenly. Shape your cookie dough into a mound covering with wax or parchment paper. Then it's time to allow your dough to chill a few hours in the refrigerator. A couple of times a week, I have to do some major cleaning, usually vacuuming on the fronts of our sofas. Because of this little girl, Nyla, she does a lot of shedding. Even despite it being winter, she just continues to shed. And we have 2 Shiba Inus. Now, Moko, she's older, she sheds too, but it seems like hers is more contained because she tends to sleep in her bed a lot. She's 15. So today, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my electric Kenmore vacuum. It does the best for getting up quickly. Now, in between that, I will grab my Chom Chom to quickly get the hair off. And that does a great job too.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm off for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year.
So once again, here is a shot of the before, and then here is how it looks now. I'm so happy I got that checked off my list for today. You'll have to let me know if there's a job that you tend to put off, but it only takes 5 to 10 minutes to get it done, and you wish you would have done it sooner. Well, as you can see, this is one of those pesky to-do jobs that I tend to put off doing. Since we still have some time to wait on our sugar cookie dough to chill, I'm going to go ahead and melt some of this almond bark to dip Oreos into, and then I'll add some Christmas sprinkles to the top to make a yummy, semi-homemade festive treat.
all I got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas.
Another yummy Christmas cookie that I'm planning to decorate to take to Elena's Cookie Walk fundraiser is this cute Rudolph the Reindeer Nutter Butter cookie. So of course you'll need the Nutter Butter cookie, you'll need some mini twisted pretzels, some candy eyeballs that I found from Walmart, these red hots for Rudolph's nose, and then to stick everything to the cookie, I'll be using this decorating icing that I picked up from Walmart as well.
Outside snow's glistening, it's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present, come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight.
Now it's time to finish up our sugar cookies. Once chilled, at least a couple of hours, you'll roll that onto a surface lightly floured with powdered sugar. You'll want your dough to be about 1/4 of an inch thick. You'll use your cookie cutters to cut it into shapes, whatever you prefer, and then you'll sprinkle your cookies with colored sugar. Next, you'll place all of your cookies onto a baking sheet that is covered with parchment paper. You'll bake at 375 for 8 minutes or until lightly browned. Once out of the oven, I'll let the cookies cool 3 to 4 minutes before transferring them to a cooling rack. Also, another tip that works better for me is to bake only one cookie tray at a time. I love this tradition that my family has created over the years, but we're really missing Caleb today. But I have another batch of cookie dough waiting in the fridge for us to do this weekend. So he'll be over a little bit later, as well as his girlfriend Kayla. So we can't wait to do this process all over again later in the week. Okay friends, well I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog style. Hang out with me, get it all done during Christmas time. You'll have to let me know if you plan to make any of the cookie recipes. Also, I would love if you would share your favorite cookie recipe down in the comments. That way we as an entire community would almost have like a cookie cookbook down in the comments that we could go and select different cookies to try out this Christmas. If you did enjoy it, as always, I would appreciate a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. And coming up later, we will be doing my Christmas home tour, so I hope you're looking forward to that. Well, before we end our time together, I always love to go to God's Word and share a verse or two. So today we are going to be reading from Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 10. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. For in the grave where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom. All right, well, once again, I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I am so thankful for each and every one of you, for your sweet comments, and for your support. I will see you real soon in my next one. Take care and God bless, friends. Bye and Merry Christmas.